Hello there, this is Dan McDonald, and this is Weight Loss Secrets video number 5 continued. Sleep, the importance of sleep. This video is dedicated to my business partner and my friend and someone who is helping me to get the message out about fruits, vegetables, and love. So thanks, Ricky, for that. I was really glad you got a hold of me and gave me this opportunity to expand a little bit on the sleep video. So here's how it is. I didn't get to go into this. What's my regimen? I thought that I would be able to teach everyone because I am a sleep addict. Sleep is absolutely as vital to me as water and fruits and vegetables. So I have spent many years. I spent many sleepless nights in my previous lifestyle. I have learned the importance of sleep better than anyone I know. And many years, I remember when I was younger, in my 20s and stuff, and it'd be like, hey Dan, let's go out. And I was still learning about health, and it was important to me, and I knew about bodybuilding and getting enough sleep to produce growth hormone, etc. We'll go into that in a second. But they'd say, hey, let's go out, so I'd be like, okay, go out. And then I'd get home at 1 or 2 in the morning and just, you feel like crap the next day. Now, why is that? Why is it that the people who are getting to sleep late are not feeling so well? Isn't 8 hours of sleep 8 hours of sleep, whether you get it in the day or at the night from 1 p.m. till 9? Isn't 8 hours of sleep 8 hours of sleep? No, it's not. Nature has her way. She is a wise one. She wants us to live in accordance with her laws. This is why Dan the Man comes before you today. Let me tell you something about the hours of sleep from 10 until midnight, okay? Now, melatonin starts kicking in at about 9 to 10:30 at its peak, right? So, what is melatonin? Melatonin is the hormone in your brain that's released from the pituitary gland to help you to go to sleep. Now, if you do not turn off the lights, melatonin is released once the lights start lowering down. So if you want to get some sleep by kicking in that melatonin, you need to make sure that you are shutting your computers off. Now for me, I think I might have been on it last night till about 9:30. I'm trying to get it down to 9. And I'm trying to get into bed no later than 9:30. And I'm going to take my time in this video and I'll tell you why. Okay, so if you want to get to sleep, you got to roll with nature. And in nature, the sun goes down and all the animals chill out. But then there's the human beings with their wonderful electricity, looking at these screens, keeping the hormones from being released, which is how you are going to maintain balanced circadian rhythms. I will tell you, I can tell when my circadian rhythms are off. I went to the Best of Raw Awards, the bridge was closed, the awards didn't get over till 11:30, I didn't even get back here till 1:30 and didn't get to sleep till 2. My immune system suffered for a week and I did not feel that well until I prioritized religiously on my sleep. I said, Laura Fox, y'all gotta make the awards earlier next year or I'm gonna be at home in bed receiving my award. Because I ain't going out like that. I'm not missing those hours of sleep. Every single day, not just Friday. Let's go out and party on just Friday and Saturday. And you're thinking, oh, Dan the Man, I'll just go out and party on Fridays. Not if you want to be radiantly healthy and have healthy circadian rhythms so that not only the melatonin being released at night when you turn off all the lights. Around 9 p.m. I'll tell you how I do it and let you decide, but I turn the light down all the way on the computer. Check a few last emails, check for emergencies, put on a Robert Morse video, Dr. Hawkins video, maybe even watch one of my own because I'm a fairly amusing and entertaining dude, and then I laugh at myself and it's cool. And I go to bed with something positive. But I shut it off 9:30, maybe 10. I think I might have been on until 10 last night. I'm not sure, but I'm trying to do better. So I'm turning the lights off. I go in here. I'll show you what I got. Okay, over here, you see that? That shirt? I take this shirt right here And this is the light that I use. I put these two shirts over the top of this light so that the only light that I have after about 9 p.m. is this very dim thing. Not this one on, only the one. And it's very dim in here. And that way the melatonin can start kicking in. Okay? I hope everyone's starting to understand. Turn the computer off, turn the cell phones off, turn off any forms of light that you can except the dimmest reading light that you can read with. And about 9 to 9:30, make this a religion if you want to get serious about your endocrine glands and your circadian rhythms and having radiant optimal health and losing weight. Get serious about getting your sleep and working, being tapped into nature's ways. Even though the world is insane and there's hardly the naturalness of it's all gone, the point is that you can fake it within this world. I do it. I eat my fruits and vegetables. I get to sleep. Okay, so make sure you're winding everything down. Start to change your life in a major way if you have to. Because if you're not sleeping according to nature's laws and the circadian rhythms that are biologically, that you're adapted to for billions of years on this planet, you know, humans haven't been here for billions of years, but living life organisms have been evolving and adapting for billions of years. And now we are the crown jewel of nature. And we are fortunate enough, we've got this modern world of insanity and intellectualism, and then we've got this simple world of common sense and nature. And if there wasn't lights and electricity, guess what? Y'all would be getting your melatonin kicked in because it'd be the campfire and that'd be it. And even before that, there was no campfire. There was just, it was dark and your brain would shut down and you'd go to sleep, and then the sun would come and you'd wake up. And then once you began to wake up in the morning and you got the light in your eyes starting around 6 p.m. because 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. is the best time to sleep. 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. excuse me. Best time to sleep. Most refreshing, regenerative sleep. Basically the deep sleep takes place approximately between 10:30 and 12 midnight. And if you miss that deep sleep, that is your beauty sleep. That is your regeneration sleep. You will wake up in the next morning and you will want coffee and you will want tea and you will want sugar and you will want meat. I hope I'm making myself clear. So the morning comes. Open the shades up. I'm looking at the most beautiful sight in the whole world. Water, birds, trees, two dudes smoking something down there. Pigeons, water, it's all good. And the light is in my eyes. And the serotonin is being produced at its peak between 6 and 8 a.m. You need that waking up time to wake up with nature, to be happy. Because what we're basically trying to do here with getting enough sleep and then waking up naturally without an alarm clock in the morning is to balance our circadian rhythms. To balance out the cleansing of the organs. If you miss those hours between midnight, your organs do not get as clean. You wake up in the morning, puffy bags, you don't feel good, foggy head, you're headed towards the stimulants. I hope I'm making myself clear on this one. This one is a very vital key to your health. You get on those circadian rhythms, you're going to tune up and tone up those endocrine glands. And when your kidneys and your adrenals are popping, pop, 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 knocking out those hormones, putting them into your bloodstream, you're feeling good, cortisol, you're like up, you're happy, you're stoked. Healthy hormones in a healthy balance. Not overstressed cortisol, but the perfect amount, just enough to get you motivated and happy. There's a fine line between all this stuff, and you want to be right down the middle. And one of the ways you can do that is by getting your little butt to sleep. So make it a religion. Turn the lights off. Ricky, get off the computer, dude. You're going to have to do that. You're going to have to shut that computer off. You know what I mean? And start going to bed. And get a good book, because what you read before you go to sleep is what becomes deeply embedded within your soul structure. You will emanate the vibration. If you read pornography before you go to sleep, you will wake up with the porno vibe. Okay? So if that's your thing, then go for it. But if you want to wake up with the good vibes, dude, I'm always checking my boy out. Y'all, some of you have gotten this book, you know what I'm saying? y'all should read about what he says about Jesus. You'll be like, what? I thought they were devil worshippers. He loves Jesus just as much as we do. But I read this, and I go to a whole dimension of discipline, love for everyone, kindness, devotion, dedication to the path of sadhana, the path of awakening, of realizing what I really am and what I've always going to be. Program your mind at the end of the night. Use the dimmest reading light that you can to just be able to read. Lay in bed with your mate. Try to get on point. If your mate's not on point, make some adjustments. Get creative with all this. Start shutting your house down around 8 p.m. Quieten things down. Shut the TV off. Shut the computers off. Quiet down the music. Turn the lights off. You know what I mean? And start getting that melatonin releasing in your mind. And you'll be like, ah, cool. And then about 10:30, you'll be out like a little baby. You'll get that beauty sleep between 11 and 12 midnight. You'll wake up in the morning, take a pee, get rid of all that sediment from the day before. The metabolic wastes are out. The blood is clean. Your heart is refreshed. Your liver's refreshed. Your adrenals are refreshed. Your thyroid is kicking. Your pituitary and pineal gland are pumping right along, dropping hormones into your deal. You're so happy. You're out here serving the world. You're doing something good. You walk into a room. You lift the place up. You make everyone feel better because you got a good night's sleep. And you are then able to eat those highly electrifying, nourishing foods as opposed to the cellular stimulating foods. We got to stop whipping the tired dead horse. We got to bring a new team of horses in to replace the old ones and let the other ones go refeed on the grass. And in such doing, that is us getting our deep sleep every night. This is one of the most important aspects, no matter who you are or what you do in your life. If you want to succeed and be happy, do what Dan the Man does and make sure you get your little butt home by 9:30. No matter how exciting whatever is going on, I'm like, see ya. See you guys later. Where you going? I'm going to sleep. You know what I'm saying? Because I got to wake up. I got thousands of people that want me to help them, and I'm going to help as many of them as I can. I got to be on point. I got kids that need me to be on point. I got a world that needs me to be on point. You got to be on point so you can serve those around you. Get some sleep. Get to bed early. Make it a religion. Dan McDonald. I'm your servant. Thank you very much for the video idea, Ricky. I can never tell you how much I appreciate you, bro. Thank you for subscribing and being a positive influence in this world. I love the thumbs up. And I love the fact that you're here spending time with me, allowing me to do what feels the best for me. Thank you. Goodbye. Have an awesome, awesome, awesome day. And if you're not, get to bed early tonight, and tomorrow you will. Thank you. Bye-bye.